Mary Richard Sated Music Junkie Press. We're down here tonight in San Francisco at our favorite spot, the DNA Lounge. Today we're at the Above DNA Lounge for a special treat. We had Cyanotic. Gentlemen, can you introduce yourselves?
Hey, I'm Sean.
I'm Jordan.
Chris.
Guys, welcome to San Francisco. Return to San Francisco. When's the last time you guys were?
Shit, it's been 3 years proper. Yeah, since the Frontline Assembly Tour.
And you guys delivered a hell of a dose of great, I'd like to say it's like an industrial metal with a punk angst. That's what you guys bring, and I love it. Great vibe out there. You got the crowd energized. Today's a World Series night, and you still got everybody amped out and everything.
I have no idea about sports, and that's amazing to know.
Sports ball.
Baseball, right?
Sports ball.
And being out here in San Francisco when they win.
Basketball. Yeah.
Now you guys tour's been going great. You guys got a couple weeks left?
Yep, just under 2.
Now how's it been? Or
it's been awesome, man. This is 18 tours for us, and just going out and getting to see some people we haven't seen in a couple of years, and new fans and old fans, and playing Angry Robot Noises for them. It's been a lot of fun.
And you guys do it. Definitely deliver a great set. You only got a couple more weeks left. What's something that you look forward to when you do get home after this tour?
Finishing the second volume of the worst case scenario stuff, because we've been pretty much working for the past 3.5 years on a bunch of tracks, and we've got a whole lot to spew out into the ether.
Ready to deliver it out there. Now tell us about it, because your music, do you guys have maybe an emotional process when you guys are recording? I mean, is it an emotional process, cathartic? I mean, literally.
I mean, it
brings out a lot.
Yeah, it's usually like the consolidation of anxiety and futuristic paranoia.
And literally afterwards, you just sort of feel drained or rejuvenated, or both.
Like a combination of both. Yeah, a little from column A, a little from column B.
Now, what else do you guys have going on after this? You're going to come up with volume 2. What time frame are you looking at right now?
Spring.
Great.
Yeah.
And get right back out on tour?
Yeah, it's looking like hopefully summer we're going to do another one. And then we got a ton of other like remix singles coming out, and promotional video clips, and some other projects from the Glitch Mode Recordings stable, which is the studio that we operate in Chicago.
Now, after your tour and everything, if you guys actually, who's in charge of the playlist when you guys are out on tour? You're doing all the playlists in the car now, in the band and touring band?
I mean, usually, yeah. But we all like the same shit. I mean, same stuff. We all like the same.
What if we could peek into your playlist? What is maybe the most oddest or most surprising that we might find on there?
I don't know. Like we don't listen.
Most surprising.
I don't know. Nicki Minaj, Madonna. I mean, we like a lot of.
That's cool.
Like a lot of women singers that aren't terrible. That have electronic beats. It's all electronic music to us. You know, it's just different forms of it.
What advice can you give to the youth of today who finally they're starting to open up their music and listen to music outside of the checkbox genres? You know, literally the subgenres, everything, and you're starting to see them really venture out there, even create and listen to their own variety of music. I mean, what can you give advice for to the others who are still just, listening to one thing, don't even open up their ears to something else, sadly?
Well, I mean, you have to, or you're just gonna stagnate and die. Yeah. And if you,
it's the only way to innovate is by gathering influences, making a hybrid or something. That's what
taking that.
That's what innovation is stealing from a lot of different things and doing something new.
Stealing, borrowing, homage.
whatever you want to call it. But everybody's been doing it since the beginning of time.
Mariachi in the background, and you're just like analyzing the horns. They're so loud, much louder than music.
Yeah.
Very true. I mean, it is, and it's great. I think the best part is when you can put it all together, because you guys have created a very fresh sound and it's sustained for the last 10 years as well. And that's been great to see. I mean, a lot of people seeing people do it today, but you guys are some of the early on innovators of this.
Oh, thanks.
And how does it feel when you see all the other bands who literally have come out after?
Well, it's nice to see
great.
people. Yeah, it's nice to
Oh,
see
I'm
people
happy with
finally
it.
getting their heads out of their collective asses and starting to make some cool electronic industrial music again instead of wanting
Yeah,
any synth.
we're not trying to have a monopoly on it, It's great that,
It's
it's
neat.
great it's coming out, for sure.
And how is it when you find, I mean, because I know a lot of bands have talked about the fact that where you guys have, been inspirational from. How is it to hear that, from a younger band tell you, man, you guys literally got me to do this or try something new?
Well, yeah, that's
great.
kind of the
Yeah.
reason that
We've done that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just an incestuous cycle of
Yeah.
influence, like, oh, you are influenced by us, well, we were influenced by you, and thank you. It's that reciprocal, I just used a big word, so my brain just started. It's just having enough understanding that everything connects if you're trying to connect, if you kind of open your brain and just realize it's all electronic music, really.
And it's self-rewarding. It's
Yeah.
like you're making it for the people who, for them, it's affecting them, but at the same time, it's self-rewarding for yourself.
Right.
We love
Exactly.
it. We're going to include clips of the show tonight to everybody because you got a couple more weeks, and make sure to get them out to a show because guys definitely deliver it, bring it. And the neat thing is you're not limiting yourself. You guys get all type of ages, generations, everything out there. I mean, everybody can find something in your music, and I think that's the important thing we need today. Get more people out there. Lastly, is there anything you'd like to share with your audience or fans?
Well, we're just really happy that we've been able to exist for 11 years, thanks to everybody who's been so supportive from, fans and new and old alike. And I don't know, I just look forward to keep doing this angry robot noises stuff.
And get them, they've got to pick this up here. Get the Worst Case Scenario Volume 1, and look forward to number 2 and a tour next year.
Yeah, and you can just steal it if you know where to torrent it, because I know you will. Or if you don't, we don't care. Just enjoy it.
Come to a show and enjoy a show too, definitely.
That one.
There you go.
Thanks so much, you guys.
Hey, I'm Sean from Cyanotic, and if you're addicted to music, get your fix at musicjunkiepress.com. I said it with an upwards inflection like it was a question.